Hey, my name is Russell Brunson, and I'm an author and a speaker. And over the last 10 years, I've had a chance to fly around the world and to speak and to kind of share my message. And one of the things that is really frustrating for me is every time I get on stage, I get nervous, and I get anxiety, and when I get up there, the first thing I notice is I start sweating a lot, and it's uncomfortable. I remember watching back some footage of me speaking at an event. My arms were up, and I could see these huge sweat stains under my arms, and thinking how embarrassed I was that this room of 1,000 people were watching that for 90 minutes. But I didn't really have any solution. I used to wear 2 or 3 shirts underneath it, hoping that it wouldn't happen. And by the end of most of my presentations, it still did. And a little while ago, I ran into a product called SweatBlock, and I was kind of nervous about it. I didn't really know what it was. And basically, it said you take these pads, and the night before, you kind of just pad these on your armpits, and then the next day you won't sweat, and you won't sweat for about a week afterwards. And about the time I was going on a speaking tour, I was speaking 3 different places around the country, and I had a lot of flight time, which usually I get nervous on the flights too, and I sweat a lot. And so the night before, I had one of these. I bought it a couple months early and was just sitting there, and I finally said, okay, I'm going to try it. I took it out, and I put it on, went to bed that night. Next morning, woke up, jumped on the flight, and I remember sitting there on the plane and thinking, I'm not wet at all. It was awesome. And then I was at this event. I got on stage. I was speaking, and when I got done after speaking, I looked down and I noticed that there was no sweat stains. And the entire week, it was like that. And SweatBlock has been amazing for me. It's one of the coolest products, and it gives me the ability to have more confidence when I'm speaking, and just more comfortable when I'm traveling and all those other things as well. And so if you haven't tried SweatBlock yet, it's something I highly recommend, and it's something that's been amazing for me.